Look at the time. It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, going back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Anyways, why did Dart stop there and have an exclamation question marky thing? Actually, additions, I want to check that real quick. Specifically rows. Okay, only about 20 more times. Okay. What's happening? What?
Gongle feels monster angry about we entered here.
I cannot imagine what they are thinking to live in such a cold place.
Monster don't know coldness. Monster only knows to kill. It won't kill us.
Thank you, but no thank you. Here it comes! I imagine that was Miranda saying that, because otherwise there's no point for her to be there. The wendigo! Most fearsome beast. If only it wasn't water elemental. Soon as Dart gets his turn. Oh, but the Wendigo has some interesting attacks. And yes, this is the enemy who will expose its heart to you. And if you can deal 4 damage to the heart, it will die. It has more health than the Divine Dragon, so keep that in mind. But it's got a lot lower defense. And also it's water elemental. It's also not even the last water elemental boss in this game. Making bosses in a game water elemental when the main hero, the character that you're always going to be using, is fire element, it's kind of redundant. Or maybe that's just me. It seems stupid. Maybe redundant wasn't the right word. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't. Why did I say redundant? I don't know. I sometimes say words to make me sound smarter when I'm not really that smart. But every YouTuber ever, am I right? It's stupid. It's... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I know I've heard it before, and I know the perfect word to use, but I can't think of it. It's silly, it's moronic to put a lot of bosses that are water elemental in a game where the main character is fire elemental, the main character that you can never switch out of the party. Because it just means that you're gonna absolutely wreck the boss with everything you do. And you know what? Just because I've got confidence in this party and winning this fight quickly, I'm gonna use Rose's dragon attack just so you can see it. Also, don't think I have forgotten that I haven't shown off Miranda's version of Moonlight or Gates of Heaven. That will come eventually. Let's show off the Dark Dragon. Oh yeah, and every time you use a Dragon Summon, it switches to that character's element thing for the animation. Now, for people who've played this game, it's actually interesting that that's the dragon that Rose summons because you later get information. Like, there's a difference between the dragon they summon and the dragon that they owned during the dragon campaign. I know, kind of confusing. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense because obviously the dragon that houses the Dragoon spirit was killed, so they could get the Dragoon spirit, so that means whatever dragon that they used in combat wasn't that same dragon. But shouldn't that mean that there would be opportunity for there to be multiple Dragoon spirits of the same element? And also a whole plethora of other types of Dragoon spirits. That's just my thinking. Yeah, see, this boss is pretty easy. Right. So much harder with everyone else's Dragoon attack besides Kongal's. But yeah, as you saw, this fight is almost over anyway, so... Also, I know as much as you're not supposed to use Dragoon transformations in the next boss fight, I'm going to. It makes the fight quite a bit broken, actually. Because the boss's AI is to one-shot kill Dragoons. Yes, the next boss fight is Lloyd. And, well... he will try to use the Dragon Buster to one-shot kill you. But if you have a talisman equipped on the character you go Dragoon with, then he just sort of is like, okay, what do I do? Falls in an infinite loop of trying to one-shot you. Meanwhile, you can continue to deal damage. I still mess up Kongal's every now and again, but it's a lot easier. And there's the boss defeated, and Dragoon victory poses all the way along. And we get the Brass Knuckle. A instant KO weapon. Has a chance of instantly KOing the enemy. There's 3 of them in the whole game, I think. The Brass Knuckle, the, forget what. Oh, and Dart got Moonstrike. But yeah, the Brass Knuckle, whatever Rose is next, weapon is, I forget. I think it's Rose's next weapon, if not the one after. I forget what it's called. And then Kongal's ultimate axe has a chance of instantly KOing. We barely defeated. What are you talking about? Thanks to that, I got warmed up. Hurry up, we are moving on. The Tower of Flamvell is back there. Shut up, Miranda. Also, yeah. What do you mean we barely defeated it? That was a real easy fight. Anyways, let's get that new addition on Dart. Moonstrike. And now I need to do some additions to get people back up. So I'm gonna pause. Well, actually, no. I'll go to the next screen, get the scene going. Pick up that treasure there. Then I'm gonna run back to the merchants. I'm probably gonna use a moon serenade, and a healing breeze for a little bit. Look! This is the Tower of Flamvell. It's the ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl! Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. No, it's not. According to the legend, it was the Wingley's floating fort during the Dragon campaign. I heard. This can fly? Wingley's in the past used to have an enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the divine moon objects. Or the beep. For the people of Serdio, for King Zior and Princess Emile. No, this is for life or death. This is a life or death matter for all of Endiness. That's even more of a reason we must stop the ambitions of Lloyd here. Sorry, I had something in my mouth. I don't know what it was. Yeah. I'll actually continue up onto this screen. Maybe I'll encounter the final enemy that is in this area. Yes, I did. Look at it. It's a woolly mammoth. Very strange looking woolly mammoth.
Die. Demon stands.
Moonstrike. Yep. Dart's final edition by getting level ups. Now I just need to do that 80 times, and then I get his ultimate. Blazing Dynamo! Also figured to pick up this treasure as well, even though it's just a spirit ring. But anyways, I'm heading back to the merchants, gonna do a little bit of grinding. Meet you back on that screen. Rose just leveled up. Sorry, I kind of missed that. But yeah, as you can clearly see, Rose is now a bit stronger. Oh, I didn't equip Hashel with the iron knuckles. I mean, not the iron knuckles, the brass knuckle. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, as you can see, that's pretty good. Yeah, I thought she had the flambirds already. I forget what the next weapon she gets is. I'm pretty sure it's the next weapon. The Gladius! Yes, the Gladius. I know my sword types. I don't remember what they're all for in terms of combat capabilities, but I remember my sword types. Also, I've always kind of wondered what that purple glow is in the ice. Is it some ancient beast waiting to be unfrozen? That's what I like to think. Also, I knew I always said I was planning on that there was a chance I wouldn't be able to record videos this weekend. The date of when I'm doing the thing that was supposed to happen this weekend has shifted, so it will be sometime next week when I won't be able to record videos. Okay, the grinding is done, and I am almost back on the screen, so I thought I'd pick up there. Okay, how's everyone's health doing right now? Okay, I'll just so fashion what I do. Kongle. Okay, I'll probably use a healing breeze before the fight with Lloyd. Anyways, first we have to navigate the Flamvell maze. There's a harder version of this later. Though it isn't really all that difficult. Just need to think logically about it. The Mage Ring. That restores MP every turn. Useful. If you like using Dragoon abilities a lot, I suppose. That's your thing, go for it. The moon mirror is in there! I hope that loud noise outside isn't being picked up. It's annoying. But it can't be avoided sometimes. I mean, I could close my door, but... it's really warm, so I want to keep my door open. The Dragoon spirit of the divine dragon is resonating. Lloyd, finally we cornered him. Love Kongle's punching the ground there, and why did Maru suddenly decide to fly? I actually highly recommend you using that save point. But since I'm recording a video, I don't save in my videos. I'll save. Yeah, I'll save. And I know, taking the bandit's ring off of Kongle, bad idea. But with the talisman protecting against instant death, I can't help it. And a moon serenade. I never generally use a moon serenade, so I say it's alright. Okay, save. Not on the one that says Kashua, obviously. Oh, so yes, this teleporter here, Miranda won't let us. Hey, where are you going? We have to rescue Queen Theresa as soon as possible. But I want to go see the optional boss that we can't fight yet. Anyways, use this to go up into the room where Lloyd resides in his all-new fancy armor. I appreciate your cooperation. What are you? Lloyd! Here they are. I just got all 3 divine moon objects. Now the world will be reborn into the utopia that Emperor Diaz and I desire. The world will be reborn? What are you talking about? Sorry, the noise outside keeps on going. Different noises, a lot of noises. It's bothering me. You should know, Your Majesty, the evolutionary plan created by the Great Will, Soa, and the flow of evolution woven by the divine tree. You humans are merely the 106th in the plan. And we winglies are the 107th in the plan. I desire the 108th evolution. I desire utopia created by the last species. For that, I will use every conceivable means. Lloyd, that's all you want to say? I'll let my sword say the rest. Shall we finish up? Maybe do some research on what the 108th species is? Oh, but that is too much effort. Okay, Dart, go Dragoon. Start this fight off right. With the talisman I equip, Dart will be immune to anything you can throw at him, Lloyd. Now, Lloyd can dodge a lot. Kind of his thing. He's annoying that way. Even your magic spells will tend to miss. He's got a fair amount of health. He's one of the fastest bosses in the game. He's all around an annoyance. Oh yeah, and this is his ultimate attack. He starts and ends the fight with this. Super magic missile. Oh no, it's the bubble from Breath of Fire 3 that Ryu goes into every time he transforms into a dragon. No! Seriously though, that's such a cool looking attack. Also, can we just mention the fact that we're all floating in whatever this space is? Really? Pongo, you actually attack? In Kongle's next turn, I'm going to use a speed up on Rose, and then I'm going to transform him into a Dragoon. It's a strategy. Actually, I'm going to try to at least. Okay, I got 4 out of 5. This isn't going to do a whole lot of damage then. Yeah. But see, it breaks Lloyd's AI. He wants to insta-kill Dart every single turn he gets. But Dart's immune to instant death. Didn't think that through.
Die. Demon stands.
Yeah, just keep on doing that. Wonder if speed down works on Lloyd. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that doesn't look good.
Die. Demon stands.
Like, it mostly breaks Lloyd's AI. As you've seen, he will sometimes not go for the Dragoon instant kill. But majority of the time when it's his turn, he'll just try to Dragoon instant kill. Of course, it won't work because talismans. And this is not the last boss fight with an insta-kill that I will use talismans to, well, you know, win. To be fair, the other bosses that have insta-kills, it's a little bit more fair to be using the 2 talismans and the other piece of equipment that prevents instant death. Oh, that should have been a perfect, and Lloyd dodged.
Missed.
And I believe he's going to use his magic missile on this next turn of his.
Die.
If this doesn't kill him.
Stands.
Yep. Told you so. He uses it to start the fight and end the fight. When he realizes that he's losing, he uses his most powerful attack from the beginning of the fight. And he can teleport. He's good at dodging. Sans! Is that you, Sans? What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Do 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 do. Oh, he's using this attack. His Hami. I was actually hoping to get to see that attack, but I didn't think you would use it. Also, I think it's so cool how he kind of just freezes them and then goes in for the insta-kill. Power of the talismans, baby.
Die.
Fight over? Fight over. Of course he dodges one last time. The music didn't break for once. Yay! Please. Forgive Lloyd. Such epicness, though. Oh. Even if this whole game was just redone, but in that, like, you know, with graphics that good, I would be happy. I can't even imagine this game done with hyper-realistic graphics. Oh. That would be a dream come true. This game is amazing! And nobody can tell me otherwise. Time for a lot of talking. Clearly there would be. Albert, don't you... I'm sorry, read it on the wrong voice. Albert, don't you need to be upstairs? Lloyd killed Lavitz. I trust Dot with everything. He'll bring us to the right answer. I agree. I feel the same way. Ditto! Conkle just nods. Why? Why did you shield me? I took many people's lives away for my own ideal and the divine moon objects. I used you. Even if it is the truth, the fact that you saved me is still true. You're recovering from a sword slash to your spinal column right now. How are you standing, talking, all of that without screaming out in pain? I get that Dart's cut might have not been super deep, but there was clearly blood drawn. And that would still hurt a lot, I would imagine. Besides, your death won't solve anything. Shanna was taken away. What did you say? By the man named Emperor Diaz. He told us to bring the 3 divine moon objects and Lloyd and come to Velweb. Emperor Diaz. Finally, he has begun to take action by himself. Yes. And you're not going to like his next action. Now, take them to him. Even without me, my utopia will be built by Emperor Diaz. I completed all my tasks. Now I have to settle up for what I have done so far. Kill me and go to Velweb. I dedicate my death to your departure. Moment! Oh, that was hilarious. Is it out of pity? Your death won't bring anybody who died back. Lloyd, I'm gonna make you see it through to the end. Dart, your sword. Your sword. Passion. Is this the power that drives them? What? Shanawaz. I see. When we go there, we can reveal the truth about the Emperor Diaz. Whoever he is dangerous. Besides, it is unforgivable to take our dear Shanna as a hostage for his utopia or whatever. Exactly, I'll beat him up, whoever he is. Queen Theresa, we are heading to Velweb, and we need the moon. I understand. I will let you have the moon mirror. Maybe we were in denial, surrounding ourselves with a comfortable life that really was stagnant. Yes, we humans are not the only species, and all species were given life by Soa's plan. Now is the time to remember. Assault of the Divine Dragon, the existence of Winglies, the divine moon objects, the utopia that Lloyd and Emperor Diaz desire, and you, Dragoons. Everything is forcing us to remember it, as if things were manipulated by some great will, called fate. Even if so, I don't care. I will take Shanna back, even from fate. Miranda, you are one of the Dragoons. Go with Dart. Discover the meaning of the fate given by Soa. Oh, you thought that was it? No, there's still more talking. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, okay. Sorry, but Wink is obviously in a lot of pain there, yet... Okay. Never mind. Can I ask you one question? Yes. Why did you save Wink twice? I had no reason for doing that. I see. It would be awesome if Lloyd actually joined the party here. Just saying. And became the divine dragoon of the party. But no. Can't have none of that. It'd be too late in the game to introduce a new character who already comes pre-equipped with a Dragoon spirit and the most powerful weapon possible. Like, there's so much opportunity with the implementation of Lloyd as a character. I think. I think he'd be a fun character to play as in combat. Of course, you know, he can actually use magic outside of thing.
My name is Faust, the commander of the super-mobile Fort Flamvell. Below is the land of taboo. Nobody is allowed to pass through. If you would like to stay alive, go away at once.
What is that? Good question, Dart. I don't care. I want this treasure. I'll be back.
I'll be back for my stuff.
Seriously though, we will be back. I'm just gonna save here and end off today's episode because this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. This is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off. And saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.